Okay, this is gonna be the first ever day in a life of that I've ever done. There's one window in this damn house that doesn't have blinds on it, right there on the tub, above the tub. It keeps blinding me. All right, I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm gonna do one of those day in the life ofs. This is probably gonna suck. Gotta take little Jay to school. Ooh, it's cold down here. I think I forgot to turn on the heater. Are you ready for school?
I just gave her some bubbles. She's like, what are you doing? Hi.
The wife just turned on the coffee machine, but she doesn't realize there's no more beans. I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna show the internet what you look like in the morning before you put your both your faces on.
Cheese. Me too. Yeah.
Someday we'll put away Christmas. You see that big old pile of stuff behind me? That's Christmas. We just aren't ready to put away Christmas yet. I really wish I could sleep in, but nope. Someone has to go to school and get an education and stuff and think she's all kinds of some kinds of smarty pants because she goes to school.
Saturday you can.
I know that may not seem very cold to some people, but for those of us in Southern California, that's pretty chilly. 46 degrees. Yeah, that's very chilly. So I'm doing something I have never done today, and that is something my wife's been telling me forever I need to do. So of course today she's happy that she gets to say, I told you so. And that is go to the chiropractor. If you have been following me long enough, then you know that I have back problems. And I've got 3 things going on in my back. I've got a sciatic issue on my left side that's caused by piriformis syndrome. So the piriformis syndrome is causing the sciatic problem because the sciatic goes to the piriformis muscle. And then I've got an SI joint issue in my hip that's causing the piriformis syndrome that's causing the sciatic nerve problem. So the chiropractor is pretty convinced that he can fix this. And I don't go to traditional doctors very often at all. I don't take pain meds, I don't take pills, I don't take drugs of any type actually. And so I don't go to the doctor because all they ever want to do is like cortisone injections and pain management. They don't ever want to fix the problem. So that's why I'm just like, whatever. But I met with her chiropractor last week. He's very convinced that he can fix my problem, and that is making me so excited because if I can get back to a normal quality of life without the back problems, oh my God, that in itself would make any cost of going to the chiropractor worth it. Side note, the interior is in the back of the car again, which means I can actually have a conversation with you guys and you can hear me. It's amazing how much the insulation and the plastics in the back of the car actually deaden the sound of the car, even the road noise. Like everything is so much more manageable. When I tried to do that vlog, the 5 things I hate about my Z, yeah, it was almost impossible to listen to. So that was enlightening. I talked to the chiropractor last week, like I said, and he was pretty convinced he could make my situation better with the dysfunctional SI joint. In my very first adjustment, man, there was so much crunching and popping and yeah, basically when you were as fat as I was, nearly 500 pounds, 494 pounds, and then lose all that weight, everything got all kinds of out of shape and out of whack, and my body changed, like my spine changed, everything changed. So we're fixing that now. A lot of the problems I'm dealing with now are happening after I lost the weight, which was really kind of weird, right? You think, oh my God, I've lost so much weight, I should be in the best shape of my life. Well, I'm stronger than I've ever been. I've got more cardio and endurance than I ever have. My lungs are good, but physically my body was just completely misshapen, if you will, when it comes to the spine. So he said my hips were way twisted. Everything was very twisted in my back. So I'm excited now. We gotta do this over the course of next month or 2, every single week, and then we'll start seeing some relief. But yeah, the amount of crunching and popping, and as he was pushing and moving things around in there, it was pretty obvious he knew where the problem was because everything he did triggered my back in some way, either a good way or back way. The freaking backlighting! There, that'll work. Anyway, you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? I think so. I know it sounds so cliche, but I love this car. This has always been my obtainable dream car, a 370Z Nismo, and not the newer ones. I don't like those as much. The 2009 through 14. A lot of guys dream about those cars they can never own, like a Koenigsegg 1-to-1, or a Bugatti Veyron, or an Italian Ferrari LaFerrari, or 458, whatever. I don't care about those. Even GTRs, don't give a shit. I have always dreamed about having this car. It's not that fast. It handles pretty good, but I can own it. And guess what? I do. I own it. I'm so happy about that. The other thing too is this car has a lot of mods that are not visual, so it looks bone stock with the exception of the Sibon hood. And yes, that is a real carbon fiber hood. I get asked all the time if it's a wrap or something. No, it's real carbon fiber. But there are no replicas on this car anywhere. There is no rep anything. I'm kind of proud of that. We live in a world where reps reign supreme because people want the look, but they don't want to pay for it. Anyway, there's no reps on this car, and I'm happy about that. If you guys have reps, more power to you, to your car. I wouldn't judge you for it. But my car, I want the real thing, and that's what we've got. Carbon fiber in all its goodness. Anyway, time to put her away for now, at least until I go to the gym later. Bye. So this is kind of a rarity. Right now, little Jay is at school, and Mini Jay and the wife are at a dance class, a little toddler dance class. So I have the house all to myself, which means I can play in the playroom without the kids. Actually, no, I lied. I'm about to go in here and take a dump, but you can't come with me. Oh, it's bright. Whoa. I gotta force myself to eat more. And I don't mean like eat more, it's just sometimes I skip meals entirely because I'm so damn busy, and that's not healthy. And I put back on about 10 pounds of fat, some of you guys have noticed, since I got to my lightest. It's time to lose that 10 pounds. But anyway, that's what we made today. We got some chicken and rice and veggies. There's some greens and some mushrooms in the bottom of that though. Grilled chicken. Yeah, well, homemade. That's the best part. The wife is a hell of a cook. So this is quite literally the most boring part of YouTube, where I sit down and answer business emails, send invoices, do receipts and bookkeeping, gotta talk about future projects. Literally, this is the part nobody thinks about. All people think about is the glamour of being a popular YouTuber. Nobody thinks about the actual business side of it. But I got something cool I ordered that I want to show you guys. These are some lights I bought off Amazon here because I've been wanting to get a little bit more accent lighting here in the office. So these are 20 watt LEDs that are, you guessed it, RGB. And yeah, I mean, that's them right there. They're pretty damn basic. They're 20 watts, they're IP65, so they're outdoor rated. You can use these to uplight on the wall and such. Oh, I think that's the remote control sensor. Is there a remote control? Oh yeah, right here. Oh yeah, remote control, right there. I think that's the sensor for the remote. So I'm gonna plug one of these in real quick and see how it looks. That's not where I'm gonna keep it, obviously, but I just wanted to kind of check it out. So it's yeah. Interestingly enough, I just pushed orange and it's shining green. That's funny. I push orange on the remote and green comes up. What happens if I push pink? Okay, it's more of an ultraviolet. How about white? White looks kind of blue. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to use this to kind of get a little bit of more accent lighting here in the office when I'm doing some of my videos and such. Trying to be a little bit more creative, if you will. Sue me. It won't turn off. These remotes suck. Anyway, that company had actually offered to send me these for review, but I didn't respond to the email. I just bought them. They were cheap enough. No point in doing a review of these. It's just little accent lights. So whatever. All right, time to do that boring administrative stuff. So I'm gonna eat my lunch, go through emails, and we'll come back later. Now, the real reason you guys should always be watching these vlogs when they go out, even though they're very rare, is you get an inside scoop on what's coming up on the channel. Though this behind me, as you can see, is the MSI GT73 VR Titan, which is like literally their top of the line, balls to the wall, the most hardware we could stuff inside of a notebook. I use that term loosely, by the way, notebook. And this is what I use to edit all the videos at CES. The specs on this thing are absolutely insane. It's even got an SSD RAID in there. So yeah, we'll be doing a review on that. So I had some games and stuff installing on here right now. It is such a big laptop though. I mean, look at the size. I also have one of the really thin ones that just came in actually. I'll be doing a review on that as well. So I'm gonna be doing some more reviews on notebooks and such moving forward because believe it or not, a lot of people are like, notebooks suck. There's a lot of people out there that rely on them every single day, like I used to when I traveled for work, when I worked in IT. And having a laptop like this that is capable of all the workloads you need, as well as being able to throw any game you want at it. Yeah, pretty badass. This one's got a full-size Titan, or I wish it was a Titan. It's got a full-size 1080 in there. But right now, I'm taking little Jay to her Taekwondo lesson. She has the test on Saturday for which belt?
Senior blue.
I was gonna say, you can't test for the belt if you don't even know which belt you're testing for. Jeez, kid. Yeah, she's testing for senior blue right now. And she's enjoying it. It's built up a lot of confidence. All right, this is our private time, daddy-daughter time. She's gonna go in, kick butt, do back hook kick. Is that your kick? Back hook kick?
No, side.
Oh, side hook kick. My bad. See how much I know. I can't even lift my leg up to my waist, let alone do a hook kick at the head like she is. That's how she's gonna break a board this time. Side hook kick. Look who came over.
Hi.
She's like, sit down and play with me. Oh, now she's gonna cry. All right, go before she gets mad. Okay, so before you go upstairs, we got something new for the family room. Don't look yet.
Oh.
You gotta close your eyes. I haven't even showed the internet yet. So you guys are both gonna be seen together for the first time.
Okay.
Okay, walk up the stairs, but keep your eyes closed.
Hold on. Okay. This is safer. Is this the top? Yes.
Yeah,
What's that? Oh.
it's the wall.
Can I open it now?
Yep, go ahead.
Oh my god, beanbags.
They're giant memory foam airbags, or bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, one over there too.
That one's bigger, isn't it?
No,
Oh,
that one's
wait.
just fluffed up more.
I want to do something.
Oh god. What are we doing?
What does it look like? My big balls.
Your elephantitis balls? Yeah. This little one's in trouble because she didn't bring home her homework folder, so now she can't do her homework. Do you also notice the TV?
Yeah, you went curved on it.
Well, that's the LG, the one that was downstairs.
Wait, the one's downstairs? The other curved one?
No, the one downstairs isn't curved. The new one I did a review on is not curved.
flat, my bad.
This is the curved one, right there.
Yeah, I realized.
So yeah, Game of Thrones night and game night with these big old air balls. They're memory foam.
Air balls or memory foam balls?
So one of the reasons why Nick came over, and I think I said this earlier today, was we have important business to discuss. And he's back there waiting for him to come. I know what he's doing.
One day. Soon. Whoa, I totally forgot I redid the garage.
Yeah, we redid this whole garage. The car looks like small in here now,
I
huh?
had to think like, wait, why are there bikes on the wall? What's going on here?
All right, we're gonna go to dinner right now. I'm not gonna tell you guys why yet, but we're gonna go to dinner. Did you lay there like paint me like one of your French ladies? This is weird. I've never done one of these whole like a day in the life of videos, but at least you guys get to see how busy I freaking am. Like from the moment I get up, I just sat down this couch for really the first time today. It's 11:33 at night.
Really?
I mean 8:33.
8:32.
11:33,
Feels
whatever.
like 11 though.
You're like, oh my god, really? What happened?
Yeah, like I just sat down too. Why? What's going on?
So anyway, Coconut Monkey and I, we went to dinner at Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, we were on a date.
A bro date.
We were on a bro date.
So good.
Actually, should I tell him?
I think you should tell him.
Yeah, I should tell him. Coconut Monkey is, starting February, going to be officially an employee, which is weird.
Right?
He's always a friend first, but I was going to say my slave, but they'd be like, that's racist. You can't say that. I am a slave to you guys, therefore it's fair. No, seriously, this year this is my year. We're going to hit 1 million. We are getting the studio. He's going to help me set up the studio. I was showing him some of the studio availabilities that are around this area. It's hard because I want to get the right place.
Yeah.
I want the right place.
Because it's a long-term commitment.
It is a long-term commitment. But I don't want to make do. I want it to be right. And you got to spend money to make money. And I need people to help me get to that point. And Coconut Monkey, by the time he goes full-time, he's going to start part-time at first. I hate where you're sitting. Okay,
Sorry.
so
I'm closer.
see, I'm going to have to train you on everything, aren't I?
Oh, man.
So he's still in college right now, though. He's still finishing up his final year of university. So he's going to be part-time until he graduates, and then we're going to transition right into full-time. And hopefully by then, we'll already have the studio and already have it all set up and ready to go. So that's kind of like the big thing here. And we had a long man-to-man talk about wages and salaries and expectations and whether or not like this dynamic even works out. But I think it does.
I think it's been working for like the past 5 years. Just saying.
True, but you've had the luxury of just showing up, doing the two idiots thing, and then leaving.
Yeah.
Well, I do everything else, but now you're going to be a part of the beginning to end.
I get to be part of the madness.
True. Anyway, that's a day in the life of, and it was a really interesting day to vlog all this because I think this is the turning point for the channel. Hopefully, it's going to turn up and not down.
Turn up.
Turned up for what?
It's turned down for what? But yeah.
Oh, wait, turned down for what?
Yeah, but we're not going to turn down because we're supposed to turn up. Expectations, remember?
I'm just going to end it there.
Bye.